It has been a little while, so trying to remember exactly what's going on at any given time and remember what voices I was giving some of these characters is an interesting challenge. But when I found out what was waiting there for me... Woohoo! Is this it? What happened to the others? Or, what happened to the others? Aren't they coming? So, including me, only 4 people? God, this is why I hate people who take their sweet time with everything.
However...
Anyway, let's wait a little while longer for the others. Yeah, none of the other guys are showing up. That's interesting. So we decided to wait in case anyone else showed up. But no matter how long we waited... So, it's 8 o'clock. We've been waiting here a full hour. Why haven't the others come? Cause, I mean... Hero and Celeste have never missed a day till now. And what I'm really worried about is Hifumi and Taka. They're more eager than anyone to look for alter ego, and they're not here.
It can't be.
Something must have happened. Huh?
It would seem...
I was careless. I was too distracted by alter ego, but Monokuma gave us a motive. There was no way something wouldn't happen eventually. Monokuma's motive. Money!
$10 million!
Yay!
I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive!
Yeah, and like I like streaming games like this, give me an opportunity to try to do the different voices and stuff, and I really like story games typically.
What do you think? It's $10 million bucks! 10 million smackaroos!
For if we are willing to kill off one of the other students.
It's like totally wowie wow wow, am I right?
I mean, $10 million would certainly change my life. I don't know if it would change the life of everybody else in this room. Don't tell me something I did... don't tell me someone did something for money. That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't bother. I already understood. I understood, and I hated that I did. You can never really know another person completely. Anything can happen here. You can't consider it strange, really.
Hey.
Or not really. We need to go look for the people who never showed up. Okay. Let's go track them down. Without another word, we left the dining hall.
Hey.
We can cover more ground if we split up. Sakura, you go check the dorms. Make sure to check all of our rooms. Makoto, check the first floor of the school. Meanwhile, I'll check the second floor.
Okay.
Okay, then I guess I'll check the third floor.
Anyway.
Don't take any risks. If anything happens, call for help right away.
But...
I really hope nothing happens. So do I.
Well then.
Okay, let's go. Anxiety was written across each of our faces as we went our separate ways. Without hesitating, I rushed to the first floor of the school. I mean, you're already on the first floor? Okay. Or I guess the first floor of the school, because you're in the dorm area. Okay, I need to look around the first floor. Well, may as well start in the classrooms, although I've got a feeling that it's probably going to be in the gym, huh? Just because it's the last one on the line. Nothing here. Check the next one. May as well go the whole way down, huh? Nothing here. Yeah, Punk, have you played any of the Phoenix Wright games? Oh, that doesn't sound very good. Somebody's having a bad time. I hope that nobody jumped from that little bit of a scare. Also, that sounded like that was Aoi? What? It was Aoi Hina. She's supposed to be checking the third floor! There was no time to think. I was running for the stairs before I knew what was happening. I flew up the stairs leading to the third floor. Right away, I saw her standing there in the hallway.
Please!
Makoto! Hina, what's wrong? It's awful. The rec room door was open. And when I looked inside, I saw... What did you see? I better get the others, right? I'm gonna go get them. You go on ahead, Makoto. Before I could say anything, she was rushing downstairs. rec room? What did she see in there? By this point, I was used to acting without thinking, so without thinking, I leapt into the rec room. The first thing I saw when I got into the rec room was... Oh, hey, Celeste. Oh, there's a hammer on the ground. That's interesting. The heck kind of a hammer is that? It looks like a... what is name of game? Shit. I'll get back to you. Also, some new artwork. She looks very, very beat up. It was Celeste and she was hurt. Not Polo. What is this? Some kind of wooden hammer or something? Pretty strange design. Justice hammer. Interesting. So it's looks like it's part of an arcade machine because it's got that like the hole around the handle there that it looks like it used to be like bolted in. Some writing on the head. Justice Hammer 1. That is the hammer he attacked me with. I barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and I fell. I now curse my lack of daily exercise. You were attacked with this? Justice Hammer 1. Wow. Wait, you fought in here, but you didn't even knock over the Othello / go? What else is going on in here? Nothing else seems to be messed up. Take a look at the table, maybe? Yeah, you do. Okay, fine. What's up, Celeste? Makoto. Celeste, what happened? I was stupid. I got attacked. Attacked by who? I'm not sure. Some sort of strange man. Wait, strange man? A suspicious person whose existence is so unusual. I can't help but call him strange. Without a doubt, it was some sort of strange, suspicious individual. And that man attacked me with the hammer on the ground there. I'm gonna guess this is Zowie? Makoto! Celeste!
Okay.
Hey! I found Sakura!
What?
Celeste, what on earth happened here? Apparently she was attacked by some kind of strange man. A strange man? Tell us everything you can remember, Celeste. Be as detailed as you can. When I woke up this morning a little before 7 a.m. Nighttime was not yet over. But I knew it was about to end, so I decided it would be okay if I decided to take a little stroll around the first floor. I understand now that that was a mistake. Anyway, that is where I first saw the strange man. I was immediately wary of him. He was obviously suspicious, so I decided to follow him in secret. As I followed, I saw him go into the rec room. I tried to peek through the gap in the door, which is when he noticed me and that's when you were attacked. It happened after 7 a.m., just after nighttime had ended. So if it happened just after 7 o'clock, then that was just about an hour ago, right when we were all meeting in the dining hall. The attack caused me to lose consciousness, which would mean I was unconscious for about an hour.
But...
Well, I'm just glad that you weren't hurt too badly. That is because I begged and groveled for my life. You did?
As for me...
I told him I would do anything if he spared me. I offered to lick his boots, whatever it took. Okay, so a guy that wears boots.
I see.
Interesting. So you're willing to throw away all your pride.
Indeed.
It was necessary skill for survival. Anyway, the important thing now is that we go search for the suspicious individual. If we do not hurry, this could become a serious problem. Serious problem? What, the fact that there's somebody that you don't recognize around here? When I looked into the rec room, I saw that the suspicious man was not alone. He had with him Hifumi. Hifumi? After he attacked me... Hey, and that's another new piece of artwork. After he attacked me, he dragged Hifumi away.
What?
You mean Hifumi was kidnapped? Also, wait, somebody was strong enough to drag Hifumi? Like, I'm not ripping on him for, being a big dude. It's okay to be a big dude. But you gotta be pretty tough to be able to move that guy. Shouldn't we start looking for him then? Listen, Celeste, did anything in particular stand out about this strange guy? Did anything stand out? Well, rather than trying to explain it, it would probably be faster if I simply showed you. Show us?
Indeed.
This is Ifumi's hand-me-down, his digital camera. You don't mean...
Actually...
I was able to photograph the suspicious individual without him realizing it.
Huh?
Seriously? Let's see it! I would tell you not to be shocked, but I fear it would do you no good. With that strange comment in mind, we all looked at the camera. Okay. RJ, was there like robot jockey? I'm trying to think of like, okay, some sort of mecha anime. Who's taller than Hifumi? Like Taka, I don't know if like, because Hifumi's pretty tall if I remember correctly. What? Well, you're definitely right about the strange part. Their face is totally covered. Yeah. Megatron! Is that a robot costume? As I said, a very strange and suspicious individual, yes? So, this weird robot guy dragged Hifumi away? And I took this right after being attacked. In other words, a full hour ago. Unsure there, Monster Bond. Which is why if we don't hurry, it could be a serious problem.
I see.
I believe I understand what happened. Well, no, there is much to understand, but... yeah. The point is, someone dressed like that dragged Hifumi away. Oh, right, yeah. Hero, yeah. It's true, he did not show up, and we still don't know what happened with him. It happened over an hour ago.
Just a second.
This is bad, we have to hurry! Celeste, do you know where this mysterious man went?
Let's see.
When they left the rec room, they headed left.
I see.
If that's true, they were headed towards the stairs, leading down to the second floor. Then he must be down there, right? The second floor. That's where Kyoko was supposed to be. Huh? Speaking of which, why isn't Kyoko here? Uh-oh. Yeah, when some of them didn't turn up for the morning supper, also known as breakfast, I suppose, everybody sort of split up to try to find where everybody went. And that's where Kyoko was. Second floor.
This is bad.
This is bad. If the strange man did head to the second floor, Kyoko might run into him. We have to hurry. Kyoko's in danger. As soon as her words were out of my mouth, we all rushed out of the room and down to the second floor. Yeah, there's a lot of it moving me around, which is fun. Hey, you two. I'm gonna guess that that's Hero.
What?
Oh no! Byakuya! What's going on? What's all the fuss? Oh man. Take me a little bit to figure out how I did his voice again.
What?
Oh yeah, I forgot about the two of them entirely. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, you guys playing a game or something?
What are you saying?
Does it freaking look like we're playing a game? Well, I guess they didn't show up because they never do. Listen, have either of you seen Kyoko or Hifumi?
Gotta be kidding!
Nope, sure haven't. Are they on this floor? We just got here ourselves. I heard some kind of uproar, and then I came running. We came here together!
Stop talking.
No, you're just stalking me. Anyway, can you guys help us look for them? What? What happened? There's no time now. We'll explain later.
That's fine.
Well, fine. It sounds like something interesting is going on.
Okay.
Hifumi! Kyoko! If you can hear me, say something! My voice echoed down the hall in vain. Hifumi! Kyoko!
Oh.
Did you hear something? Maybe.
Perhaps.
I think it came from the library.
Okay.
The library? Okay, let's go! We ran to the library as fast as our legs would carry us. Two of you are professional athletes, so two of you probably pretty quick. Oh, hey, man. Oh, man, you got a bit of an ice cream problem there, dude. Also, a new piece of art, which is fun. He's also got ice cream coming out of his mouth, so that's a bad sign. It hurts. We found Afumi seriously injured. Are you okay? I'm glad to see you're still alive. It's super bad, though. Look at all the blood.
What?
How did you get hurt? That guy hit me. What guy? Robo Justice. That's what I decided to call him just now.
What did you say?
What are you talking about? Also, I think that's a new piece of artwork for Byakuya, too. Hey, man. So that's the second hammer. That's fun. It's a hammer, just like the one Celeste was attacked with in the rec room. But this one... Justice Hammer 2. On top of that, this one's actually a little bigger than the first one. He attacked me with the hammer. He bonked me right on the head with it.
Well...
A hammer that big. I'm surprised you're still okay. Yeah, Justice Whacker is another good one. I'm not okay. Look at all this blood.
Hey.
Protein helps heals wounds. Would you like some? I have never heard such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you? Okay, well. You sure you're feeling okay, buddy? That guy was Robo Justice.
Indeed.
This Robo Justice you're referring to is it not?
What the hell am I looking at?
They just happen to get the entire voice line. That's fun. This is the one that attacked Celeste and Hifumi. Does the door open in to the games room? I guess that's that wallpaper, so it's got to be there. Fun fact, it wouldn't open in a real building because due to fire code, and I'm sure that this building is definitely following fire code, all doors have to open towards the hallway. Isn't that right, Hifumi? Yeah.
He's unforgivable.
That's him, I'm sure of it. Robo Justice.
It can't be.
It can't be indeed.
Damn.
This just keeps getting stranger. Yeah, but based on the wallpaper, I'm sure that like, wasn't a swap to be the hallway. It probably wasn't. I'll take a look in the hallway just to make sure, but I'll take a look. It's him! A robot of justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine? No!
What?
Why is he here?
Are you okay with this?
Let us not concern ourselves with him. What we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible. You missed what Monokuma said? He just popped in and said that it was interesting that there was a robot guy here. He didn't add anything.
Yeah.
He was just like, oh, what kind of a robot is he? Can he transform into things or combine together? He doesn't really do anything. Kind of. Thanks, everyone. I wonder if there was a dead body in the archives then. Because typically they... like Monokuma has to show up when at least 2 people find a body. So maybe he was expecting... whatever. I know I think too much into some of these things. We moved Fumi to the nurse's office on the 1st floor so he could take care of his injuries. How you feeling, Fumi? You want me to take a look at you? I'm okay. I think it stopped bleeding. I'm still kinda dizzy though.
So then,
Perhaps you should rest here a while.
I suppose...
Yeah, good idea.
Well then.
The rest of us should get back to looking for that mystery assailant.
Yes, indeed.
Indeed, before another victim appears. The Justice Hammer seemed to be increasing in size. First 1, and now 2.
So, in other words,
So, if there's a Justice Hammer 3, we can only assume that it's even bigger than the first 2. If you got hit with anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure. Tell us what happened to you, Ifumi.
Well, I woke up early this morning and started looking for Alter Ego ahead of everyone else. I went to the 3rd floor, and that's where these strange costume men attacked me.
That must be what I witnessed at around 7 this morning.
After that, he dragged me to the library, and whack! Down came the hammer. That must have been 30 or 40 minutes ago.
The timeline is getting very strange between what Celeste is claiming that she saw. So, Robot Man attacked her, knocked her down, and then went into the hallway to grab Hifumi? Okay. He might be in shock, yeah. At around 7:30, in other words, we would have still been in the dining hall. Which means that Hina, Sakura, and I were together, and Kyoko was still with us. So we all have alibis. I was in the laundry room doing my laundry.
His black underwear is as black as the pitch black darkness of the blackest night!
what?
Why do you know that?
Isn't it obvious? Because I was peeking!
Also, they spent the night together, what, a night previous? Not literally the last night, but the night before, right? Because Genocide Jill was gloating about the fact that she was wearing, like, red underwear or whatever. And dude didn't deny it. Anyway, so that means that Byakuya and Toko were together the whole time, meaning that they also have alibis. Then the only ones that don't have alibis for when they're attacked are the only 2 that we haven't seen yet. Hiro and Taka. That's it, right?
Very strange.
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere.
Oh yeah, she was supposed to be checking the 2nd floor, but I didn't see her up there at all.
Where could she have disappeared to? She disappeared, huh? What a strange woman.
So that's it.
She might be exactly as I suspected. Hold on! Kyoko was with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Hifumi attacked, so... I'm not talking about who attacked them. Huh?
In other words,
I'm referring to what we talked about last night, who the mastermind spy might be. I never really was on your side. Wait, are you saying that Kyoko is working with the mastermind? That's not possible.
what?
Isn't it? This woman, who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies, hasn't even revealed her true identity.
Hey,
Save this discussion for later. Right now, we need to focus on finding this suspicious individual.
Okay.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's gonna be more victims. That might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet.
She's right. We have to do something about that mystery man first.
Don't worry about me. I'll catch up with you guys after I rest up for a bit.
Understood. Take care of yourself.
well then.
Okay, let's go.
So, whoever is running around, why are they wearing that weird costume?
Don't bother looking for a reason from a deviant.
What to do? What to do?
So, what are we gonna do? Split up and look around?
Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of, even here.
Ellipses, exclamation point, question mark.
What?
Interrobang. What's wrong?
I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs. Really?
Up on the 2nd floor, then? You bastard! You won't get away from me! We all shot down the stairs. It's a lot of stair sound.
He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him.
Well,
But don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running. Yeah, we're kind of getting led around a lot by Celeste this time.
Oh,
Oh, but what should we yell?
Just a second.
Anything, it doesn't matter.
So then,
Then is ha, okay?
what are you saying?
Ha or doya or whatever you want. Just yell loud enough so we can hear you. Doya? I have never heard such a reaction. Okay, whatever. Just hurry up and start looking, okay? Let's go. Mr. Robot, where are you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna decommission ya! As we spread out in every direction to track down the costume suspect. See if there's anything in this locker. Still haven't been able to open the fucking locker. Yes, open it! God damn it! I am so interested in what is in that goddamn locker. For no good reason either. Like, every time I go there, freaking Makoto's like, no, this is boring. I don't want to go check that out. It's like, it's a thing that we haven't opened yet, man. I don't care if it's just dish towels. Ha-ah! That strange cry. That had to be Celeste. Came from the floor above. She's on the 3rd floor. Sprint up to the 3rd floor.
Everyone.
Over here, everyone. Everyone who heard the scream and come running.
Just a second.
Celeste, what's wrong?
What?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He must be down this hall. Let's, come on, let's go. Huh? What is it now? Now that is a fascinating piece of artwork. Gross. Back to Toko.
Huh?
What? It's really true? But that doesn't really matter right now. Well, that sounded like Hifumi. Yeah, they definitely did. What was that? That came from downstairs. Or sorry, that came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi! He's in the nurse's office! This is bad. Come on, we've got to go back.
What?
What about the suspect? We've gone to all this trouble to capture him, right? Then why don't we split into 2 groups?
It's all clear now.
I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting.
So then,
Very well. Then Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I'll lead the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Sakura, and Byakuya.
So then,
We'll handle it. Just go take care of Hifumi. Okay, you guys be careful. With that, we split into 2 groups. Me, Celeste, and Hina all ran downstairs.
just a second.
He's in the nurse's office. Let's go. Ba-dum. Ba-dum. May as well. Into the heart-shaped room. We stormed to the nurse's office, and what greeted us was a world of dripping crimson. I'm gonna guess that it's not crimson. I'm gonna guess that it's sort of a delicious ice creamy strawberry color. Oh, that's nice and creepy. It's sort of like jumping around. Oh, dang. You got another wallop. But was it red, though? No, everybody's favorite. Hifumi!
No!
Ah!
What the?
It looks like something very bad has happened. I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
No way!
Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he? Bung, 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 bung. Yeah, definitely true. There's the murder alarm.
Body has been discovered after a certain amount
Yay!
of time, which you may use however you like. The class trial will begin.
Hooray! We're back on a murder trial. What the? That was the body discovery announcement. The body discovery announcement, the body discovery announcement. It's the body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what it plays. And since we just heard it, that means that we discovered a body. Yes, it means he's dead. It must mean Hifumi. Someone killed him. One of us. One of us. One of us. And look at that. When Celeste said that, she pointed to something. Something on the floor. Something that had been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3. That's even bigger than the other 2. Just as I had suspected. One strike from that and you are finished. Then the killer. There can be no doubt. The suspicious individual. Going by what Hifumi called him. The culprit must be Robo Justice. Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi. But wait. You saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall? How did he end up in the nurse's office? I'm not saying they like teleported or something, right?
Are you okay with this?
We can figure out that part later. Right now, we have to tell the others. You're right.
So then...
And then, shall we go? Ellipses! Hina, snap out of it. Huh? Are you okay, Hina?
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kinda... This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay, then I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina. Ellipses. Very well. I'll leave it to you then. Alright, okay, I'll be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still hadn't stopped me from trembling from what I'd just been through. Ba-da-bum. Everyone else is already on the 3rd floor. We have to hurry. This is where everyone was chasing after this suspicious individual. Where was he headed? Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream from someone like you. I saw him. This strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. Okay, so he ran off, going further down into the hallway, way into the back of the hallway, where there's the art area. Or the full way down. Nah, you know what? May as well check it out on the way. Don't see anybody here. Check out the next room. We got a murderer to find, folks. Interesting. Missing mallets. So... Okay. So it's not that they were part of the game. That's those mallets that were painted? Interesting. Why would they have painted them like that? That's weird. Like, Hifumi is the only one that I could imagine even having enough interest in that kind of a thing. Hard to say. Nope. Kill by... Yeah, right? Oh, man. As far as I can tell, there's no one here. But still, I feel some kind of presence. Oh no! Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. Now who's the clairvoyant one? Yeah, just got Isabel's like boom, 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 boom. Hey, Steel. Welcome, welcome. We're trying to find a killer. I leapt through the doorway, and when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. It's a maximum of 2 dead. Oh no! Ice Cream Taka. Hard to say. It looks like there's 2 dead now. They are in a pile of his own blood. Was Taka dead? Oh shit! Deadly life. Ba-ba-da-dum. Yeah, nobody cares about why is the killer. How's the kill? True. True. You gotta check in to make sure they're okay. Ifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to 2 nightmares, one after another. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. So I'm trying to think of who would have had like reason to do it, because like I doubt the money is fucking anything. But I mean, I don't think that that Hiro ever fully understood that that wasn't a ghost. It wouldn't surprise me if it was Hiro, because Hiro thought that that was people like messing with the supernatural in some dumb way. Why is this happening? Ellipses. Ellipses. Another hammer. Now it's Justice Hammer 4 and it's even bigger than before? Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too? Yeah, you saw some blood so you passed out. That's fair. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Ellipses. Ellipses. Oh yeah, Makoto? It's true. Taka. Damn it, why did this happen? Okay. Is there anything else interesting in this room? I mean, besides passed out Toko? Toko? Don't tell me. Toko too? No, she's fine. She just saw blood and passed out. That's her thing. Yeah. Relax. She just passed out when she saw the blood. The blood? Oh, that's right. When Toko is Toko, she has a fear of blood, right? We've tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now. It's like she said, I should just leave her alone for now.
However...
But why is it Justice Hammer 4? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with 1, then Hifumi with 2. But this time, it was 4. What happened to 3? Ah.
What?
What's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me. Out with it. Did you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too!
What?
What?
Hey!
Hey! Hifumi's been killed! Yeah,
I see.
which is why you came to get us. Then we'd better go check it out. Of course, come on! So Sakura, Byakuya, and I rushed out of the physics lab. But as soon as we were out of the physics lab...
Oh.
Ah! Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. Yeah, I heard. Hifumi's dead, right?
Indeed.
Well, that is not all. It is gone.
Huh? What's gone?
It has disappeared.
Disappeared?
Hifumi's body has disappeared.
Okay, so nobody actually checked to see whether or not he was dead. So he could have killed Taka and then pretended to be dead? And then sort of ran away? What?
What did you say?
What are you talking about? It disappeared? Don't be ridiculous.
Ellipses.
Come on.
Ellipses. Are you serious?
What?
What the heck is happening here? Ellipses!
Hey!
Everyone, back to the nurse's office! Man, everybody's gonna be getting some great, like, quad workout, constantly going up and down the stairs. I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. Yeah, it's gone. I couldn't believe my eyes. Yep. You got conked pretty hard. It just disappeared? Ellipses. Me and Celeste went to the bathroom. We were only gone for like a minute. And then, when we got back...
Indeed.
That's true. I mean, Fumi sure hates him. This must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die just like those guys died.
What did you say?
I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First, there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken. This is unnatural. Yeah, I mean, and the body was taken before we were able to get a proper examination of it.
Huh?
Oh, hold on. What do you mean 2 murders?
Hina.
Yeah, Tech is also dead. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
No, it can't be. Taka too. It can't be. It can't be. No!
Hina.
Hina, calm down. We're all gonna die. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us. Then who might the next target be? Togo? Huh?
What?
I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room.
Well,
You left her at the scene of the crime? We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up, and she was really heavy. I have these rich people arms. I'm not going to drag around a corpse. I can barely move around a silver spoon, let alone a passed out lady. I'd rather leave her there.
huh?
So she's still unconscious?
Damn.
Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why? That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go would be better off without her.
Bastard!
You bastard! Calm down. You forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone stop fighting. Right now we need to hurry back. I can't take this anymore. I want everyone else. I don't want anyone else to die.
Damn.
Byakuya, if something happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you. Things are getting intense. Lots more. Also, I like that you can hear Awie's her sneakers squeaking. Like, she actually has a different footstep sound. Toko. And the body's gone. Thank God you're okay. But right away I noticed, there's something very different here. Yeah, and this one was dragged. The other one just fucking got up and left. There's no drag marks on the big boy. Should have been right here. It tain't. Interesting, actually. It's not straight drag marks, it's 2 drag marks, like he was put onto the, what was that thing, the dolly, right? There was a dolly in the art room? Or was the dolly here? I forget where it was. Either way, it looks like the dolly was used. This can't be happening. It's true. Sakura was with me almost all the time, but she's definitely physically capable of it. She's one of the only ones that I'd say. But yeah. Salvador Dali. Ugh. Brutal. It's true.
Huh?
Oh, what? Are you saying Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body. Why would they do that? Hey, that's a new piece of artwork, I think. I couldn't possibly begin to imagine what the pores want to do. Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree. I'm gonna make the body disappear. We've got to hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
No. He's already killed 2, so can't kill anymore. No, I don't think you have to worry about that. Huh? Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies?
Oh.
When Ifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
It is so.
After that, we split into 2 groups. And now that this time you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only one who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love? That's not it at all.
That's fine.
Well, anyway. Yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's see.
Yeah. At very least, like, nobody would kill 3. Nobody would plan to kill 3. Like, the idea of that would mean that at any given time, there will only ever be a maximum of 3 dead bodies by one person. That's interesting. Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says that you can only kill a maximum of 2 people. As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder if they were to break that rule.
Shing! Shing! I'd mince ya! Mince ya without a second thought! Mincy grind you, turned you to paste! By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish, like shrimp and crabs? I didn't. I don't typically eat it. Indeed.
Let's see.
So, since 2 people have been killed, there is no possibility of any more.
Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means that you knew Toko was never in danger. I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though.
In other words,
Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. The 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi. The only one who could have done it is Hiro. Which means it's probably not Hiro, but... What about Kyoko? It's true. It's gonna be fun untangling all the alibis. And, like, who's lying. Yeah, there could be 2 separate murderers.
what?
Hey, Makoto, what's the matter? Oh, no, it's nothing. Whatever, let's go. We need to find those bodies or our little narrative here can't move forward.
So then,
Very well, let us split up and begin searching.
but
But there's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
I mean,
I know that, but I mean, I think I do, but... If you're still nervous, I'll come with you. Oh, okay. Thank you. No need to thank me. Then let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. Let's go back in there. I forget what room that dolly was in, so I want to go back into the equipment room and take another look. See if I can click where that was. Because it was either the art equipment room or the equipment room here, and it was in the back right. I just forget which of the 2 rooms. That was neat seeing the blood pool. Nothing but a blood stain. Yeah, but specifically... Interesting. It is made of wood. It is bigger than the other ones. It has been painted. So, I guess they could have made that whole suit in the art room? I'm also kind of curious who is on garbage duty, because there's the possibility of, like, dumping the corpse, oops, in the incinerator. Although that would make them pretty obvious suspect. Hey, Owie.
huh?
Where could those two dead bodies disappear to?
Damn.
Yeah, all the way from floor 3 and while we were looking around. Door is locked.
Huh?
Interesting.
Damn.
Hey, Sakura, can you open that door for me? Oh, right. I'm not allowed to damage your property. No, wait. It's just the cameras. I should be allowed to break that thing, but... whatever. I don't have a key. Yeah, and there's that wallpaper that I was talking about. Those in the pictures. Well, thank you. I mean, it wasn't much of a fucking struggle if none of that shit got moved. Okay. Thanks, man. You know, it's nice when they're that direct. They're just like, yeah, don't worry about this. Hey, Makoto.
Come on.
Why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository. Huh? You mean the library?
Indeed.
I found them. Hifumi and Taka's bodies had both been hidden in the repository. I already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go ahead. Their bodies were in the repository? You know what? Bum. Oop. Bum. I want to get into this back room so bad. Hey, man. Oh, the body's here somewhere? Hmm? There we go. Door not turned. I guess unlocked. Okay. So, of people that could have unlocked it, Celeste, Byakuya, Aoi, and Sakura. Right? So I opened the door, and when I entered, I saw... a couple of bodies! What's up with the tarp, too? The two bodies that disappeared were right here! The smell of blood made me gag. I already see it, Chris. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. F for Hifumi? What? Hifumi? The announcement for a second time. That's interesting.
A body has been discovered.
So, the announcement doesn't clarify which body. Right? So maybe the first time it was for Taka getting found by somebody else and Hifumi was still alive at that point? And this is the first time we're finding dead Hifumi?
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like.
That's interesting.
It's the Monokuma file!
Sweet. I was gonna hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen.
What?
It was really hard to resist, but it turns out I was right.
Stop talking.
Just hand it over already.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Now make sure to investigate with all your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
See ya later!
See ya later!
Well then, now that we've found the bodies, all that's left is to discover the culprit. Hold on! How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know?
Terrible.
Dead! Gone forever! They're never coming back! It's awful! It's just too awful! Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body.
Who would do this?
Don't interact with a corpse like that.
Why?
Large, wet tears fell from her eyes. Tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this were some if this was some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. It's a video game! So he stays dead. Or at least it's not that kind of video game. Boop. Motherfucker. Okay.
He's alive again?
Odd.
Where am I? Cold. So cold.
Is winter coming, son of a bitch?
Is winter coming?
So there's two announcements. Okay.
Hifumi, wake up!
Huh? Huh? That's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come
Yep.
on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything before I
Oh,
met
really?
you all.
Yeah, that's blood, though. Blood, blood, blood!
I met you all. Ah, the light
Blinded by the light.
reaching out to me
Time for you to die, buddy.
like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right.
It could be.
I remember their name. Yasu. Hiro.
Okay. Well, I haven't seen Hero in a while. And they never opened again. Bye-bye. Bum, 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 bum. Round 2. Yeah, that's what Phoenix Down is for.
Honestly,
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
You're just angry. Going out of his way to return, just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. He said, Yasuhiro, right?
then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hagakure? That is the only person he could have been referring to.
So, in other words,
Then with that, the case is solved. Also, this might be the first case that an accomplice is being involved with. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi. And then going so far as to hide their bodies? Because yeah, if an accomplice was involved in killing somebody, and then the main killer killed the accomplice to cover themselves up, that'd be something, because it's not like the accomplice actually gets anything from it, so if the killer is going to use an accomplice, they may as well kill the accomplice. And uses a bunch of wooden hammers. It's true. Is that what Hero?
Is this?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way can I ever forgive him. To kill 2 of our friends.
fine.
Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprits in our little life or death game here. Although, this time it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without too much trouble.
Indeed.
Indeed, it does look that way. It's gonna begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this. To make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. Investigate time. First, I checked the Monokuma file. The victims were Hifumi and Kiyotaka. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It's thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it.
Very strange.
Yeah, that's not really a lot. Did it though? We spent so much time running around. Just know more about what happened than I mean, meh. But the thing is about the Monokuma file is supposed to be, like, facts at least, though. Everything else is based largely on hearsay.
Well,
there's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. You talking about Kyoko?
perhaps.
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Ifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't attacking alone? What if they had an accomplice? Yeah. An accomplice? An accomplice? What are you doing here?
Monokuma appears!
Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question.
What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I, during the first class trial?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
You never know.
In other words,
If they fucking hate the other guy.
so then.
So, are you saying nobody worked together this time either?
Hey,
Sorry, can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure that you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder, only one blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing.
So in other words,
Then we only need to figure out who that one blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal.
well,
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is
Scream!
the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action.
The true blackened. So just one person.
Well now,
That's enough for clarifying. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to all the contestants.
So there's only there can only be one blackened. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. And I can't see why Kyoko would be connected to this case after all. You might be right. You may be right.
however,
Where is she? Where is she? As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation. Indeed. I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
You know, don't you think we should consider a certain someone a suspect just in case? I'm talking about that murderous fiend Genocide Jack.
what?
What? I'm offended.
When did you?
I've been looking all over you for your master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found.
Ellipses.
SOB!
Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer girl.
Oh god, I hate that. Milk sack.
You've gotta be kidding!
Why do I gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
I mean, you are a serial killer.
What?
So what? Like I'm a special guest suspect every time? I have an alibi, you know?
She is right about that. When we first heard her Fumi's scream, she was with me. When the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way that she would have been able to move Fumi's body.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing that you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
On another topic, should we post a guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
So then.
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina?
Sure. I'd be totally useless in the investigation anyway.
it's all clear now.
Then that's that. Let's begin. This whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But Maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's gonna be as straightforward as it seems. Nice! Yay, we got another truth bullet. It's true. Design using those model? I mean, some of those are missing. They look like some of those are painted. It's true. Covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Okay. Like somebody was making a statue here. Or someone was using them to make a statue. And it's wet. Interesting. Why was that one cleaned off? Interesting. I want to fucking look again because there's something missing. It's true. Okay. Hey, it's a dead body. It's true. He dead. Died from a blow to the head. We found Justice Hammer number 4 near his body in the equipment room, as that was used to kill him. Also, I lost track of everybody's movements. I don't know who had the opportunity to nail him on the head and still have time to go and, like, clean the hammer. Like, Byakuya... Was Byakuya with Celeste up here? Celeste is getting kind of suspicious this time. It's true. I don't remember where that tarp was. And there's that trolley I was looking for. Or dolly, whatever. Doesn't have a handle. Huh. Is there blood on it? On the wheels? It was in the equipment room. Haha. Yup. Hashtag called it. There really is. It was used to move the body. So was he killed on the tarp? Like, was there already a tarp down for him to fall on? Hmm. It's true. Yeah, he was in the... Oh my god, and to go up 2 flights of stairs with him? Yeah. Which is all the more reason I think that he walked himself. There's also a blow to the head, it's true. Yeah, he looks like he's been sweating. Yeah, like he's exhausted. Because he ran he ran hard up some stairs. His glasses! Yeah, he had to clean his glasses so he could still see. He would do it himself so he wouldn't, like, bump into shit. Okay, so that would mean that the primary person, like the primary victim would have been Taka, and that there was a, like, Hifumi and somebody else were working together. Unclear about if it was Hifumi or the other person that would have been the sort of primary killer, though, like the Blackened. It's about this repository. After Hifumi and Taka's bodies disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together. And we came right to the repository to, you know, look around. When we got here, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside. It was locked? We came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way that someone could have beat us here. So that was true, then who locked it? And why is it unlocked now? Because somebody was already there. Okay, so somebody was in there when we... when we found or when we all went to where Taka's body was, which meant that that must have been when Hifumi ran up. It's true. I'd be interested in seeing the lock too, to see if it could be locked on the inside. Okay, am I missing anything? No, I think I got everything else, other than like the TV. There are many suspects to the incident this time. Too many, to be honest. Considering that, it may be good to look back on everything that's happened.
So then...
Would you like my help? Fuck yes, I would. Even if you were the murderer, I want your help. Yeah, let's look back on things. This morning, only 4 of us met up at the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you, and myself. We waited for the others, but nobody showed up, so we decided to go after them. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search. And soon after we split up, Kyoko disappeared. After that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor. And then quickly came and got you and me. Right, I forgot about that. According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and lay unconscious for about an hour. Okay. Just after 7 o'clock. I mean, it's a very blocky thing. It looks like it could just be made of cardboard. And he could be like carrying it around. Trying to think of like, yeah. It's a lot of weird shit that could happen. Ba-da-bum-bum. True. Injured but not dead. Then resumed our search. Saw a shadow, something moving around the top of the stairs. Okay. So... maybe she saw Hifumi moving? Extreme costume man. Okay. So that would have been Hifumi destroying the evidence of the suit, maybe? Came from downstairs. Okay. That kind of messes things up a little bit, if that was coming from downstairs. Okay. So I was wrong, because that's the first time that they found Hifumi. They were still looking for everybody. So that wouldn't have been Hifumi running up the stairs. Interesting. So... it's... so who's in the same area as would have an opportunity to see Taka? Because if the announcement played for somebody finding Taka's body first, right.
However...
Also interesting, the announcement is when 2 or more people find a body. I guess if there's 2 people in the room because, you know, there was the killer and an accomplice, and they kill somebody, that would mean an immediate announcement, right? So then we could use the announcement as a time of death for Taka. But then, what the fuck was Taka doing all day up until the fact that he was there? That's kind of weird. Around the same time, yeah. Right. I'll head back to the office. Okay, so things are... I'm still having trouble keeping track of this, but I feel like it's going to become a little bit more obvious later. Yeah, and I don't know if, like, Toko's just a red herring or what. And the thing is, even though Byakuya framed Toko, I'm sure that Toko would still be willing to be an accomplice with him. Yeah, so when we were upstairs finding Taka, Hifumi moved. But, there's only one stairwell. So, would that mean that you'd have to go past Celeste to get the body and move it? Like, to get Taka's body and then move it? Yeah, the body's gone. Where the fuck did that tarp come from? And why was it used at all? Got a lot of questions, folks. Yep, there we found them.
However,
They really have. Oh, that is so good and helpful. That's very, very good. I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. Every one of us had an alibi, but the last thing that Hifumi said... Oh my god, I hate those kernings on those eyes. Yeah, he said Hero's name.
In other words,
Then there's no room to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. No, I mean, he is kind of dumb. But do you really think that that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hidden in there somewhere.
what?
And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, but there's a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. No, that's not good. If that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Like, I feel like... I still think that Hifumi was in on it and basically smoked himself in the head with a hammer. Maybe he just, like, didn't expect that he was going to pass out. I mean, I don't think that that's all there is to it. The other thing that bothers me is, why'd they bother killing 2 people?
What?
Because all the rule says, if you can kill someone and get away with it, you get to graduate, right? So if you're the killer, the #1 priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
See.
Hold on. Perhaps. I see. So that's what that means. Is everything okay? Ellipses.
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. What's with that attitude? But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. His mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. Talks as if he'd figure something out. But if he did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was? Okay, that looks like that's everything. They can only be locked from the inside. Okay. So how to get unlocked, also. Ian and Sakura confirmed that the door was locked after we started looking for the missing bodies. Yeah, so Hifumi might have locked it while he was fucking with the body. And the door is designed so that it can only be locked from inside the repository. Somebody already gone into it and locked the door. When they're done, they unlocked it and left. Which is why it's unlocked now. Okay, that's interesting. Very interesting. I still don't... Like, some of the other cases, I feel like I had a better handle on what was going on. This one, I'm kind of losing track. But that's okay. We'll get back to it. We'll figure it all out. Okay, first the nurse's office, where Fumi was found. Then the equipment room, where Taka was found. And we still haven't fucking found Hiro. So how about maybe fuck both those places and just look, like, check out the whole goddamn building. Oop, wrong way. I guess while I'm here, I may as well check the equipment room, because it's not all that far away. The friggin' folding continues to be very, very nice. It's super pleasant, cool looking. Are those tarps in the back right? It is. So those were the... what was used anyway. It's true. Almost definitely. So it opens up the possibility of somebody that's not super strong being able to move a body. True. Hey, Goldilocks, what's up? I mean, the other girl was. Okay. Yay, the cameras. And the hammer. Yeah, that's interesting also. That, like, whatever their intention was involved making sure that the bodies were not there, but they didn't mind that object staying there. You'd think that if that was the murder weapon, that it, you'd want to hide it or do something with it. Even though the other clean one has me very suspicious. And the fact that the timeline is still super screwy. So the... Okay, so the robot attacked her and then the robot grabbed Hifumi in the hallway? Justice Hammer! They sure did. What are you investigating, Celeste? I am not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I am simply going around seeing if Hiro might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body, even though I personally think that he just walked.
Let's see.
How Hifumi was moved, eh? When it disappeared, you're supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes, indeed.
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom.
And when you got back, the body was gone? We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time. Yeah, she could very well be a vampire. I mean, I don't know. I don't fucking know her. It would seem so. If her eyes were a little bit more pink rather than red, it would work as if she was an albino. Or like, you know, if she had albinism. As big as Hifumi in only a couple of minutes is... well, Hifumi's body is capable of moving Hifumi's body. Even though he's got those friggin... those little Johnny Bravo legs. What else is around here? Oh, trash can. Might be something good in there. Hooray! A glasses cleaning cloth. Yep. Because when Hifumi was on the ground there, his glasses were covered in blood, and when we found him upstairs, he had the blood cleaned off. And I figured that he cleaned it off when he was leaving. It's the chubby cherub princess thing. That was totally Hifumi's thing. Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can. A cleaning cloth? It's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used to wipe up some blood. So who would need to do something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. Yeah, me neither, but I think it might be important. Glasses clean cloth has been added. Okay. Anything over here? What's this? Refrigerator. Probably not to drink. It's probably just blood, dude. Yeah. Celeste, though. And then there's just the good old-fashioned TV. Okay. So that's these areas checked out. So, this is where you are? I've been looking for you. You have? I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hero's room. No, let me give you this. Meet me in the dining hall. This is the note Hero wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear now.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow ever more exciting. What are you talking about? If I repaid my debt, I don't owe you any more explanation. Goodbye. Ooh, shit! So, he said to go to Hero's room, but what's waiting for me there? Hero! I guess. Take the plunge. Oh my god. Also, how come everybody else has more, like, stuff in their room than I do? I don't know, man. Bum, ba-da-ba-bum. It's just me, or is the camera wigging out? Yeah, that camera's really wigging out. You see that? I've got a feeling that's not part of the case, but it does look sort of supernatural, right? If I click on it. Yep. Still doing that, but is much closer to the, like, to where I'm looking. Interesting. It's like there's one frame where the camera is not in the right spot. This is weird random shit that he's got. I wonder why he's got boxes. That's strange. Hey! You can use cardboard boxes to make that outfit. Yeah. Plaster. That's what the hammer could have been used with. Nah. The handwriting's terrible. So they're definitely planted. Okay. What else we got over here? What's up with your shitter? Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, so found everything there. Makoto, big news, big news! What's wrong? We found Kyoko! What? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news.
Just a second.
Robo Justice showed up too. Robo Justice? It's Hiro wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. Do you think Hiro and Kyoko would turn up at the same time? Well, I guess head to the pool. This case has a lot of running around. Hey man. Kyoko and... I mean... Phew, man, I've had the worst day. Hiro? Hiro? I mean, you could definitely put that outfit on a body. I don't know why you would, though.
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
Hey! Yeah, duh. Who else would I be? That's a good question. Huh? What? Why do I look like this? What? Did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? Was it the Illuminati? Can I finally look in this goddamn locker? Someday I'll be able to look in that locker. I found Hiro. I wanted to look in that fucking locker. That would have broken up the whole damn case. What the hell? Come on, game. Ah. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
Don't be mean.
I can't believe you kicked me. You could have been a little more gentle about it, like, I don't know, caress my face or something. That's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace. There was something I had to check up on. What do you mean, never mind? I can't never mind.
It's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey,
More importantly. She says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think that she might be spying for the mastermind?
and?
First of all, Hiro, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
I mean,
Well, I mean, I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep. Don't even know how that happened. Then I woke up, and then I was here. I don't care. Does something about that... do something about that costume. It pains me to just look at you. Uh-oh.
let me out of here.
I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
Got it all wrong.
I didn't make this stupid friggin' thing.
It would seem.
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. Looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him. It took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hiro out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. We'll free at last. Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hiro?
So then,
More to the point, nobody but Hiro nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume. Wait, hold on a sec.
honestly,
Don't bother even trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
is that okay?
In other words, it's obvious to everyone that you made this costume. Oh man, that's true. I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Could it be?
Then it's obvious. The one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone was Hiro. Shall we tie him up and gag him?
Just the worst.
Good idea. We wouldn't even kill anyone else. Tie me up? Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean, attacking blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed them.
What? Killed who? I have no idea who you're talking about. There must be a fake hero running around.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who can wear this costume. But, so who else could possibly be the costumed attacker?
What the heck?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on yourself before you convict me.
Fine. If you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will.
Without missing a bit, Hina started putting on the robot costume.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is?
It doesn't fit.
I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling
True
you,
that.
it wasn't me.
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
It's true.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right?
For the guy that's bad at wearing shirts, dress shirts, and jackets.
I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could
So
fit
there's
into this
no
dumb
piece of costume that this guy is able to wear well.
Ah.
But it's made of cardboard, so you could carry it around. No, see, it's because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Makoto. Go ahead. Okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the ground, tried putting them on. It's no good, the arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this.
Second.
See? I told you it was impossible.
You are absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hero's body exactly.
But
Okay. All of the girls have the sewing kits, right? And in with the sewing kits are diagrams, like anatomy diagrams. So that might help them know how to draw, how to make it. Still lots of opportunity. If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
what the heck?
Evidence? You claim there is another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? Hero's the only one with an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
Terrible.
Which is how we know it was him.
What?
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, like, tell me? Got the costume.
What the heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed. Taka and Hifumi. What? 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it.
I did not. Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed,
About that?
that's it. I know who did it.
Then.
You may as well tell us then. Taka and Fumi were fighting over alter ego, right? Don't talk about alter ego in front of the fucking cameras, you moron. That's why Kyoko wasn't talking about it.
I'm at least 30% right.
I'm at least 30% right, goddamn. Which means alter ego and or Chihiro must have done it.
Correct.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Please.
Huh? Unfortunate?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay?
Look, I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
So then.
Oh, I know, that note. Note? Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. Here's what it said. I found a hole. Maybe we can use it to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. Okay. But the last thing I remember is going to the rec room, then for some reason I fell asleep. The real killer probably drugged me or something. Okay, so I get to look at those bottles to see if there's chloroform in them.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So,
No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that.
What, really?
I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me.
Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you.
Well, after being trapped here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? Yahoo! They preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me.
I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us that note.
With pleasure. I have it right here in my pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it.
Yeah, sure.
Please, you gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly.
As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason.
Oh, what the heck? For serious? Interesting. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins.
Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why? Why did you kill them? Tell us, Hero.
No, it's like I said.
Just the worst.
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broken. That's why.
Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me.
Same.
Must be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you.
If you have the time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right?
What?
Yeah, you're right. I need to look for the second suit in that note. If you don't fail me now.
Guess I better get back on guard duty. I was gonna ask Toko or Genocide Jack to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye.
One by one, everyone peeled away. Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? I want you to help me with this investigation.
it would seem...
It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need some help to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping. But can you promise me something? Later when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why that?
No. To reject me so simply.
Anyway,
Anyway, I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Okay.
shall we go?
Thanks. Now then, shall we?
Hey,
So, Makoto, first, I'd like to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses? I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey,
Wouldn't you agree? How are you supposed to answer that?
anyway,
Anyway, we have to hurry before the class trial begins again. Yeah, you're right. Okay, then show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository. Then I guess we should head there now. They're there. Hifumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid. But only for a moment.
so then,
Well then, let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka without hesitation, began poking and prodding the bodies.
I knew it.
The Monokuma file was right. They were killed using similar weapons. Her movements were so smooth, she was also so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. Good. Killed by a blow of the head, struck with Justice Sims 4. And there was the tarps in the
Let's see.
other room, like in the equipment room.
Hey,
You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand? You did? You're so oblivious to the people around you. Do you dislike other people that much? No, that's not it. Anyway, you said he had a watch?
so then,
Take a look. He's broken. It most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock. Okay, so that's before the entire interaction with Celeste.
That's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. Hey you! How long are you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared at his wristwatch. Right. Yep.
In other words,
Fair enough. Bum. Look at Taka's left hand. He's holding something. Bum bum ba ba da bum.
Makoto.
Sure.
Because
That shit's funny. I can do this, no problem.
hey,
Interesting. I don't remember if the plans had any torn pieces of paper from it.
is that right? So then,
He probably has a piece of paper. It's true. Blow to the head, yep. And they got cleaned up by the glasses cleaner thing. Oops. Bah. What else you got, lady?
indeed.
I did. More than I expected, to be honest. Look at this. A wad of paper!
That's right. Indeed.
He stuffed it into his pants, so I can only assume he'd hidden it on purpose, you see. In his pants? Wait, so
Why
you...
that?
It was just his pants. Not like his socks or something. I don't know what the hell that means. Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto. Open it up. Gross. And there's that note. Okay. Interesting. A note with the same handwriting as was on the Robo Justice suit, which makes it even more likely that Hifumi was in on the murders, one way or the other. Like, it's the same handwriting. And that although the bodies were discovered separately, this proves that they were together.
So,
It's exactly the note that Hiro said that he got.
however,
Different room, different room. The rec room at 1 a.m. Okay. So it's not Hiro's note, but it's a very similar note. Right. That's interesting.
is that right?
Yeah, I don't think that it was meant for him. I think that he had it that he was going to give it to somebody. They got in a fight.
Hey,
Clutching that scrap of paper so tightly.
so then,
I mean, the only thing that's that important to him is the ghost AI thing.
hey,
The two victims this time definitely had their ebooks on them. So the ebooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there was any reason to think that they were connected to the killings in the first place. So you're saying that I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
Is that
Okay.
right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All I said was they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where the handbook may play a role. Handbook may play a role. Interesting phrasing. But Kyoko thinks it's important. Better keep it in mind, okay? Bing bong. Wow, I really don't have a lot of like useful information or strong theories if we're going straight to the trial.
Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin!
That's disconcerting.
Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot. Make your way to the red
Alrighty.
door on... See you soon!
Yeah, sure.
It would seem.
It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion. Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
No, I better get going. Okay. Here we go! Everyone heard Monokuma's proclamation, and they were right here.
Monokuma appears!
Double Monokuma.
Wrong.
Illusion. That is not true. I think they're the same model. Yeah, I'd say they look the exact same.
Whew.
Boy, tough crowd.
Boy, tough crowd. You're not playing along?
Stop talking.
We're not here to play with you. Okay, fine.
Hey, hey!
Then if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the pain train elevator. See you guys down there.
Let's go.
Okay, then shall we?
Please!
Hold on, I'm not mentally prepared yet.
What the heck?
You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, hero. You're gonna pay for your sins.
What the heck?
I told you already. I didn't do it for serious. That reminds me, did you ever find the other costume or the note? Well, no, but how unfortunate. Then it would seem we have our culprit. No!
Hey,
This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom.
That's right.
Oh man. She's right. Let's get down there first, then the story can really begin. Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to do it. I can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive. Man, it's 4 here. Back to streaming after a weekend, and the one who killed Hifumi and Taka, the one who killed 2 of our friends. I mean, one of those was our friend. Someone right here. You're certainly interested. Oh, because you watch the anime. Cool. Big Mac, lovely. It wasn't me. You have to believe me.
hey,
The story begins when we get down there. It would appear that the culprit has been confirmed. This trial will be over in no time. Were you listening? Wait till we get to the courtroom before you begin your arguing.
Just the worst.
Let's hurry up and go so we can make Hiro pay for his crimes!
Damn.
I don't like Monokuma's carefree attitude. Let's get it on. Took one last deep breath and exhaled slowly. I began to walk towards the elevator. Doors close on their own. Uh-oh. Going down. Clunk, 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 clunk. This is where we're gonna be. Not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. Uh-oh. Cruel fate. Oh, this is a really nice, nice look of the courtroom this time. It's true. Only because of you. Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other?
What?
What? Do you really hate me so much? But I'm so cute.
Come on.
Stop goofing around and begin the trial.
Don't rush me. Of course I'm gonna start it. I would never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break. I'd never hold out on you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats.
And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Let us save the data. Let's put that data right there. Just leave that data right there. All right. Menacing focus. Ooh, increase the focus gauge by 5. Nice. Effective during the class trial. Well, let's throw that on then. Melodious voice. Already got that one on. Increase the damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Sweet. Breathing technique. The focus gauge recovers more quickly. Effective during the non-stop debate, Hangman's Gambit, and the bullet time. You know what? I don't actually use that all that much. I guess I should. Okay. Completely steadies your aim. Effective during non-stop debate and Hangman's Gambit. Eh. I don't feel like I really need those. Increase the rate of fire. That's pretty interesting. No, I think that's okay. It's the first time that I've had more skills than I had SP. That's fun. Okay, so let's take a look. What do we got? Monokuma file, the blue tarp. I was under Taka's body. The dolly that was used to move the body. The hammer that was cleaned. That's weird. Yeah, like, look at that handwriting. It's very different than this handwriting. In this handwriting, do we have the other? Yeah, that handwriting looks like this. Okay. But I mean, that's what he, the previous one that he definitely made was that. So, you know. Hey, Binary, welcome, welcome.